Well, guys, Valentine's Day is rapidly approaching, and I'm sure everyone is preparing for this day of unrequited love. Barring the fact it is a Hallmark holiday, of course.
That's right, Winston. Everyone is readily preparing for this holiday, though I am definitely sure my colleague will retract that statement given the fact it was out of left field and overly cynical of him.
I couldn't agree more, Julia, but I will stick to my guns on this one. Of course, this day will bring a delightful satisfaction to all, especially those with relationships. But this holiday is artificial, to give a professional opinion.
Well, I think that this holiday signifies real love between others. Romantic feelings are in the air, lovers are loving, and this love is a portent of the brilliant spring, when a young man's fancy turns to love. It is all wondrous what we can experience. If only some people were not as dismissive or pessimistic as my colleague is.
I'll have America note that my colleague is easily swayed by cruddy valentines and funny roses. This girl thinks with her imagination.
Excuse me, Winston?
This holiday was designed so that everybody would be bereft of a wallet. Face it, Valentine's Day is not about love. It is not about the romantic involvement of others. It is about the fleeting moment, the leisure class incarnate. It is about the things. The companies emphasize too much about rings, roses, and things that they voluntarily agree to forget about what life really is, not about materialistic possession of things that would otherwise authenticate a person's feelings, no matter how fake they can be.
Your attitude is appalling, and I am goddamn disgusted. You ever heard of a symbol, Winston? They represent things. Rings represent a person's true love. Valentine's Day is the true medium to express that love with symbols. Lovers live for that articulation of their love. They see an object they can truly label as their affection, such as a ring or a rose. This isn't the Communist Manifesto. Who the bloody hell are you, Thorstein Veblen? Philosophizing over every single detail? As far as I am concerned, Valentine's Day is a day of true love, no matter what anyone says.
Oh, wake up and smell the coffee, Julia. Love is a glorious thing, and I'm proud that love exists. Just that, I don't like the fact that love is considered a toy these days. You can buy love on the market, at a jewelry store, at a convenience shop, where cards are written with the most cheesy care. Newsflash, money cannot buy you love. And Valentine's Day enforces that.
It is only up to the corporations to control what they do, or say to make Valentine's Day a playground for advertising. It is really the suits that are to blame, and you are blaming everyone. Do the married and lovers need their share of your disdain? Your dissatisfaction? They can't control what these corporations say. They want to show their love, and Valentine's Day is a perfect opportunity for it. The rings may make it more embellished, but it works. It really works. The roses, the cards, the jewelry, it is there, because they put their love into those possessions. Although they are possessions, they are a signature of their affection, and that is something you cannot truly rescind.
Sure, possessions are for love. Then what about the single men and the single women out there? You keep prattling on and on about lovers, about the married, about all these satisfied people on this planet. Well, what about the unsatisfied people? What about us? I'm a single man. I have not found love here, there, and anywhere. Wherever I turn, I see a Valentine's Day billboard or adulterating TV ad telling me to buy this, or buy that for my lover. Trouble is, I don't have one.
That isn't too much of a surprise, given the fact you are a seriously bitter old man.
I'm not old, and I'm not that bitter.
Then why do you have such an anathema towards the romantically involved? Because you can't get a girlfriend? Well, what about your family? They don't deserve your love?
No, it is just that every single thing in the known world is directing my attention towards those lovers, and constantly reminding me of those people angers me, because I'm not part of this excitement. I think I'm happy, but then I see the huge parade. Colored confetti is flying everywhere, the parade floats are floating in the air, the people are cheering, they are hugging and kissing, and then I suddenly realize I was one of the few who were not invited to that parade.
Well, someone is a bit envious.
I'm not envious. I'm just very angry that the world has set up this double standard. If you can't get a relationship, you are less of a man or woman. Excuse me for being single. Guess when Valentine's Day comes around, I will shut myself in my house and pretend I don't exist. Everyone else can break out the Valentine's Day cards, the bouquets and the KY jelly. Have a happy Valentine's night, while I slowly degenerate into one of the unlucky ones. Good going, natural selection. You have been a great friend.
Listen. I'm single to you know.
Really now, Julia?
Why, yes. Valentine's Day is a wonderful time for love, and I don't care if I am together or apart. I just know that somewhere is the guy for me, and I am not going to eschew this happiness around me.
Cough. Conformist. Cough.
Valentine's Day is love. It is for everyone. For all new to love and love's conquerors. That is why it is wonderful. It never wants to discriminate.
So, given all that, I was wondering all this time.
Yes.
Can you be the love of my life, for which I dream, the true personification of happiness, for all that is, and ever will be?
Oh, Winston. Yes, yes I will.
And that is why Valentine's Day is a huge crock.
What?
Good night, everybody. And have a safe and happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, so just because you made me weak against the forces of love, that means you won.
The newscast is over, Julia. I'm the victor here.
Mark my words, Winston. From this day forth I will make you love me. You will pant for me like a dog for its food. You will worship me as your own personal Aphrodite. I have the goods, the roses, and I'm sleeping alone tonight. And you are going for the ride?
Remind me never to speak about Valentine's Day again for the rest of my life.